Without question, Matt Kenseth's legacy in NASCAR is already set in stone as one of the all-time greats. At this point in his career, he has nothing left to prove as he is already a multiple race winner as well as a champion. But in 2020, the world of NASCAR came calling again. During the pandemic break, Kyle Larson's racial incident got him fired from Chip Ganassi Racing during the 2020 season, thus thrusting Matt Kenseth back into the Cup Series.
All right. Look, I'm here to set the record straight. I'm seeing way too many people throwing around words like overrated, so I gotta jump in right here and remind y'all of a few things. Matt Kenseth has 39 career wins. That puts him 21st on the all-time wins list. He has more wins than Dale Earnhardt Jr., Carl Edwards, Terry Labonte, Dale Jarrett. Matt Kenseth has won the Daytona 500 twice. He won the Coca-Cola 600 as a rookie. And of course, Matt Kenseth was the final Cup Series champion in the Winston Cup era. Matt Kenseth is a future NASCAR Hall of Famer, arguably a first ballot Hall of Famer. I understand if you only started watching NASCAR in the last 2 or 3 years, you have not seen the best Matt Kenseth has to offer. But hey, to be fair, 2020, he had a lot working against him. But I'm not going to sit here and continue rattling off excuse after excuse. The truth is Matt Kenseth had a bad 2020. But I better not see any of y'all in the comments disrespecting the 18 or so fantastic years Matt Kenseth had in the NASCAR Cup Series. Matt Kenseth is a future Hall of Famer. Put some respect on his name.
With 32 races left in the season and with no practice and qualifying for the remainder of the year as well, Matt Kenseth was thrust into a whole new situation. Making the playoffs wasn't totally out of the question, but very unlikely. But nobody expected a season as bad as the one he was about to have.
While all this went on, look on the right corner of your screen. That is Cole Custer sliding up and into the wall. That's what puts us under caution at lap 108. Now, down to the inside, getting by there was Bubba Wallace, and stuck in the middle was Matt Kenseth, who appeared to make a little contact there with Custer.
It's not been quite as smooth of a night for Matt Kenseth as it was on Sunday. Not even given an inch of clearance to that wall.
Matt Kenseth slow there around the corner.
I was going to say, I saw they went 3 wide by Matt like he's got a flat tire. He's going to spin here. Boy, this could be huge for Brad Keselowski.
Caution for Kenseth.
A lot of smoke on the track there.
And caution is out. Car in the wall.
Matt Kenseth. Off in the distance, you can see that car sliding sideways. I really think that might have been just the car getting loose. Comes around, then he does that big slide, locks up the tires, probably is what cut that right front tire down. Yeah, Matt Kenseth gets really loose there. Did something happen to the 2? Wow.
Here's what happened to Kenseth, the red car, the McDonald's car.
I mean, the car gets a little squirrely right there. Obviously, Matt feels a tire going down.
Jamie.
Matt Kenseth just said on the radio, something's broke, guys. Something's definitely broke. I don't have any brakes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Matt Kenseth in trouble. And that's,
it looks like the
caution is out.
It looks like the left front tire is down, or left rear maybe. Now let's see what happens. You can see Matt Kenseth down on the apron, knows he has an issue. Tries to keep the car from going up on the racetrack. Luckily keeps it out of the wall. Oh, looks like he got some help from Ryan Newman. He goes around, not all the way around, just gets sideways, then heads down pit road.
They used to be teammates at Roush Fenway. But that's the second spin of the day for Kenseth. The first one at lap 154 brought out the first of the race's cautions for cause.
Number 95, very important for Bell. Oh, as we see the 42 goes around.
Kenseth's going to bring out the caution.
I was mentioning that free pass. Well, there you go. Bubba Wallace get his free pass.
So we haven't been able to show what we can do. I think we can come here and win. Oh, problem, Rick.
Yeah, Kenseth into the wall. It looks like right front tire's down. It looked like the right rear tire was also down. Actually, the right rear is up. It was the right front, but you saw the contact.
Super tight on the set of tires, that blue tire.
Interesting comment there, kind of similar to what Kyle Busch said earlier today. He's just trying to get out of everybody's way. Yeah, that tire went flat.
much sooner than Kyle Busch's did, enabled Matt to get slowed down. You heard him say it was super tight on this set of tires, and then that tire failed.
Oh, 42 back in the wall again.
Kenseth bringing out the caution yet again.
Another flat tire. You'd have to imagine there was some damage left maybe from the time before. We'll have to take a replay to confirm that. Maybe it was something else.
Do not put right side tires on it until we can look at it and see what's rubbing.
So you heard the crew chief, don't put right side tires on it until we can see what's rubbing. So he believes they cut another tire. Something obviously making contact.
Tires every 5 laps anyway.
And 2 laps to go.
Bubba Wallace on the outside.
Big run. Contact made again. Bubba Wallace sideways. Can he save it?
William Byron, they're ready.
Now the 22 goes around.
Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake.
Caution's going to come out now. Big wreck behind him. Bubba Wallace got through. Tyler Reddick hard hit. Jimmy Johnson caught up into the 48.
Yeah, big damage on Jimmy's car.
So there's big contact right there with Bubba Wallace. Then William Byron through the middle. Even more contact with William Byron. I think that's where maybe the 22 car lost the right rear tire. Either that or just got turned around.
Jimmy Johnson, you know, he looks like he's in really bad shape. You still are afraid to pit and give up those spots because, you know, if you do finish 16th in points and a new winner pops in there, all of a sudden you're out of the playoffs. So that's a tough call for the crew chief there.
Kevin Harvick, we know that he tried to run long on his pit strategy. Oh, we got a crash on the front straightaway. 42 car, Matt Kenseth around.
Kenseth gets it straightened back out again, but damage to that car, and you see the smoke rolling out as the caution has come out now. Just the 3rd caution today, but this is the first for incident after the competition caution on the end of stage 1.
Oh, and here he is. He's going to come up the racetrack, and I think he's not quite clear of Eric Jones here. And him and Eric both into the fence. Matt just not clear.
It's actually some pretty hard damage for the 20. You mentioned Jones at the fence as well, Junior. We'll have to keep an eye on the right side of the 20.
William now in that 2nd lane, making it work.
And the 42 slides, tags the 43. Bubba Wallace back into traffic, and the outside wall caution comes out.
Heavy damage to the 43. You saw it live. Started with a little stack up. The 42 got loose in front of the 11 as they stack up off the corner.
Heavy damage to the 42 as well. This ground is so wet.
11 got to back him up, turn him down into us.
Look at that damage right there. We talked about it. We saw an Xfinity car go through the grass all the way back on Saturday. No real issue because the grass was dry, saturated, and look at the damage from Matt Kenseth.
Yeah, that car went on to win the race, Steve, but this car here is done.
His 2020 bad season stats are this: 0 wins, 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, an average finish of 21.4, along with 5 DNFs and a dismal 28th place points finish. For the circumstances he was under in the situation, I have to give Matt Kenseth an attaboy, but for those to outright say he is not a Hall of Famer based off of 1 season, clearly don't know the story. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Flags Matter. Catch you next time.